Okay, so what do you think about number one? Anyone can speak first. I'm not going to point you. Who would like to speak first? Please do.
Maybe I will try first,
Who
Miss.
is it? Yeah,
Maybe I will try.
I know it's you.
Okay.
But remember, sometimes you need to call out your own name. Okay, Lila, I want to try first.
Oh, okay. Yes.
All right. Okay, yes, please,
Okay, Miss.
Lila.
Okay, the first question, my answer is true. Because I think if we have a good impression when we first met some people, it will decide them to get know me more if we have a good impression. So it's important.
Okay, it's really important for them to get to know you. Let's say if you meet them or they meet you for the first time. Okay, so is it also important
Yes.
for you to get to know one another when you meet people? Yeah. Sometimes people care that people need to know us. Okay, but sometimes we don't care whether we need to know them or not. Okay, but anyway, thank you very much. Next.
Okay.
Mhm. Please do. Everyone is allowed to speak. It's okay. Even if you have got the same opinion, you can tell us, or maybe you have uh, additional information or different opinion.
Noodles try, Miss.
Sure, please do, Miss Noodle.
Okay, actually, I'm totally agree with Miss Lila. I also, in my opinion, also true for the number one, because when we met the someone for the first, I think we can know about he or she. Oh, sorry, but his or her um he or his or her. Oh, I'm sorry. I want to say kepribadian.
Okay,
Personality. Okay.
yes.
His or her personality just just in in the first gitu. Yeah, because when we see the person, we can know their. I think I consider I we can see the personality for the first, like this, Miss.
Thank you, thank you. All right. So the last one, Miss Early.
For the first statement, I also agree with the statement. But for me, agree for the majority. Yes, it's true that first impression is important when we met someone for the first time. Then the first impression make us decide what will we mean if we will be friends with that someone or not. If for the first time we met someone and the impression is not good, is quite bad, then we will not have any intention to be close to them. So Yeah, for the first impression is important.
Okay.
That's all, Miss. Thank you.
You're welcome. So let me ask you all, do you need to have short time or long time to take your first impression if you meet people? Do you need, okay, so let's say, this is my first time to meet Miss Noodle, okay? If I want to take my first impression on her, do I really need to take a long time or short time? Like I need to know Miss Noodle for weeks, maybe for days, for weeks, for months, for years. What do you think? Do you need short or long time to take first impression?
Short term.
Short time, okay. Then why you say it's true? If you pay attention here, as long as you know that person, as long as you know that person means, as long as you know that person for days, for a long time, more than 1 day probably, or more than few minutes. Okay, so that's what it means as long as you know that person. So do you change your mind or you still agree with your first answer that it's true? What do you think? You change your mind or not?
I
But
will change my mind,
you change your mind.
Miss.
Okay, hold on. I have a listening. Let's try to listen for a while. Okay, let me just stop share screen and let me find out the audio. You will be listening the MP3 for a while, okay? Hold on, give me 1 second. And let me have my camera off while searching for something, okay? I don't want you to misunderstand with my expression.
Interesting topic and bring you 6 bits of useful vocabulary. I'm Neil.
And I'm Rob. Today we're talking about first impressions and how they're often wrong.
So let's start with the term first impression. It's the idea or opinion that you have about someone after meeting them for only a short time.
It's very natural to make a quick judgment about someone based on their appearance or facial expression.
We're going to be hearing about the research of Professor Alexander Todorov from Princeton University in the US. First, though, a question. How long does he say it takes to form an impression about someone's face? Is it A, under 1 second, B, 1 second, or C, 6 seconds?
Okay, so what informations did you listen just now? What informations did you get? Let me know if you want me to repeat.
Yes, Miss. Too fast.
No problem, okay, it's okay. We all learn together, okay? I will play one more time. Let's see, no problem. Thank you for responding. Hold on.
Vocabulary. I'm Neil.
And I'm Rob. Today we're talking about first impressions and how they're often wrong.
So let's start with the term first impression. It's the idea or opinion that you have about someone after meeting them for only a short time.
It's very natural to make a quick judgment about someone based on their appearance or facial expression.
We're going to be hearing about the research of Professor Alexander Todorov from Princeton University in the US. First, though, a question. How long does he say it takes to form an impression about someone's face? Is it A, under 1 second, B, 1 second, or C, 6 seconds?
I'll go for B, 1 second.
Well, we'll find out if you're right or not later on in the program.
So,
Okay, try to tell me. Miss, saya dengarnya ini tapi nggak tahu bener atau salah. It's okay. We all learn together. Come on. Come on, say. Try.
Okay,
Sure.
Erdi, Miss.
Please, Miss Erdi.
Yes, I heard that from the video that we tend to make a quick judgment on someone's appearance, and it means that we make we conclude the first impression in a short time. Okay, that's all, Miss.
Thank you for sharing. Okay, you might be wrong, you might be correct. Okay, but we'll find out a little bit later. Okay, what do you think, Miss Lila and Miss Nurul? Do you want to share your opinions? So, please do.
I heard about the first impression. It's unnatural if we got the first impression in the short. But the question is, what's the time? What's the time? Can we call the short time is the 6 seconds or 8 seconds or 1 second like this, like this, Miss?
Okay, and what do you think of the best answer of it?
I think 6 seconds.
6
6
seconds,
until
okay.
6 until 8 seconds maybe, yeah, because just for to we can speak anything just for some seconds, so I think 6 seconds is enough to know the first impression.
Okay, you don't have other choice like in minutes or in hours. It's all of them are within seconds, yeah, but different different numbers of seconds. Okay, Miss Lila, would you like to speak? What do you think? Miss Lila, I'm afraid that she has, oh, okay. Miss Lila?
Hello, Miss. I agree with Miss Ellie and Miss Nurul. We only have short time to get the impression about people and through their face, and maybe under 6 seconds, I think I get.
Okay, all right. So there are three choices here: under 1 second, 1 second, and 6 seconds. So which one is appropriate for you if you think that it's a short time? Oh, she has problem with the connection, I think. So Miss Ellie, which one do you think? Under 1 second or 1 second or 6 seconds?
6 seconds, Miss.
6 seconds, okay. So what if you see someone with a blink of your eyes? Okay, with one blink of your eyes. Let's see. Can you tell what the person look like?
Oh, for the appearance, yes,
Miss,
of
I'm
course.
so sorry, Miss.
For
Miss Lila, yes. We got you back.
I'm sorry, my connection is
No
unstable,
problem,
Miss.
no problem. Okay, but I'm glad that you can rejoin us as soon as possible. Okay, let's hear Miss Ellie first. Okay, let's listen to her. Sorry, not here. Listen.
okay, for the appearance, yes, maybe we can make the first impression just in a blink. But for the personality, for me, I need maybe 6 seconds to have a conclusion or a description about the personality.
Okay, how far do you want to go when you assess people, when you need to know people? Does it mean that, okay, personally, how far you need to know people whom you meet?
Actually, I need more time to know someone well, because for me also, I expect that other people will not judge me in a short time. They should know me first. So for knowing others well, I also need some more time because I'm an introvert. So I take a longer time to socialize with other people.
Okay. Let me have Miss Nurul first. By the way, thank you, Miss Erly. Miss Nurul, if you have other choices, if it's not only within second, how much time do you think that it's short time?
I think 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, how far do you need to assess people?
Okay. I will take a conversation with her or him, and then I will talk about talk about talk about what? Talk
You make
about
conversation,
no.
talking about any topic which,
Yeah, I want to talking about life maybe because when
okay,
we when we talk and make a conversation about life, we can know about her or his perspective, and we can judge their opinion, and we can see the personality from that. Yeah.
okay, thank you. Let me go back to Miss Lila. Miss Lila, if I'm not mistaken, you said that you would say under 6 seconds. You said under 6 seconds, right? I'm afraid that she needs to have her camera off. She told us yesterday that she has got problem with the internet. Okay, all right. So I think the best thing to serve Miss Lila, to give her good service, is that whenever she is able to have her camera on, we must let her speak first, I think. Yeah, especially when we have a class with another speaker, and I hope you guys don't mind, okay, to let her speak first. All right, so hang on. Oh, wait. I made a mistake. Hold on, this one. I will let you see the script for a while, and then we go back to the module. By the way, thank you for sharing your ideas. The best thing about you all, Alhamdulillah, all of you speak English, okay? So you have good ability, good skills of English. So Miss Nurul, what skills are you good at?
I'm sorry, Miss Linda.
Yes,
Maybe can I turn off my camera
sure.
because my connection is unstable.
Okay, maybe once in a while, if
Thank you, Miss.
okay, then you can have your camera for a while. Okay, next time. I mean, only when we need. Okay, you're welcome. Hold on, let me share.
Thank you, Miss.
You're welcome. So this is what you listen. Let me play.
So Alexander Todorov has been researching impressions and how they're often wrong.
So let's start with the term first in English.
From bbclearningenglish.com.
Hello and welcome to 6 Minute English, the program where we explore an interesting topic and bring you 6 bits of useful vocabulary. I'm Neil.
And I'm Rob. Today we're talking about first impressions and how they're often wrong.
So let's start with the term first impression. It's the idea or opinion that you have about someone after meeting them for only a short time.
It's very natural to make a quick judgment about someone based on their appearance or facial expression.
We're going to be hearing about the research of Professor Alexander Todorov from Princeton University in the US. First, though, a question. How long does he say it takes to form an impression about someone's face? Is it A, under 1 second, B, 1 second, or C, 6 seconds?
Okay, that's it. Now let's go back here. So finally, all of you agree that it's false. Okay, so number 2. Which of the following items do not project your first impression to others? Okay, which do not? Explain why. Certain items do not project, while the others project your first impression to others. Anyone can start speaking if you are ready. We have my video off already.
Okay, I'll try Miss Adley.
Okay, Miss Early.
Okay, the following items that do not project my first impressions are, the first one is my watch, because I rarely wear a watch, so that's not my first impressions to others. And then I think my smile. Actually, I rarely smile to someone new to me, so that is not my thing also. And I'm not sure about bread, how does it mean, but I think this is also not my first impression.
Breath. Breath. Yeah.
Oh,
The noun will be breath. The verb will be breathe.
so this is the noun.
Yes.
Breath. Okay.
That's all.
That's all, Miss. That's all.
Which item impressed you a lot when you need to project your first impressions to others?
My hairstyles.
Okay.
So I should look more tidy. My clothes, how the way I dress, and then when I shake hand with others, I should shake with more confidently. And of course, my attitude, I should not, for the first time, I should keep my attitude, so other will can respect me.
Sure. Thank you, Miss
Okay.
Ellie. All right, so who will speak next?
Lila will try, Miss.
Okay, please do, Miss Lila.
Okay, Miss. The following items do not project my first impressions to others. Breath, because I don't think that it is really matter for me about breathe. But
But
some
sometimes.
but sometimes the breathing tempo is will impact if we want to talk with someone. So I think if we set our breathing tempo, it will better. But it really doesn't matter. And then about my watch, because sometimes watch is covered by clothes. Yes, maybe that's all from me, Miss.
Oh, okay. So what do you think about smile? Miss Ellie put the item smile as the one which do not project the first impression. But here you think that smile is one of the items that project your first impression. Why do you think smile is
Yes,
the one?
because I think smile is it's kind of the attitude too, Miss, because when we look humble and uh it it will represent us about our keramahan, what to say in English. Yes.
Friendliness,
Yes. What how to spell it?
friendly,
Oh, friendly, yes.
friendly, and then you put the word ness, N-E-W.
Friendliness.
Yeah, that's the simple way to set a noun with the word ness, like lonely becomes
Oh,
ness.
okay.
All right, that's interesting. Okay, let's have the next candidate, the next speaker, to share her opinion. Please do.
Nurul, Miss.
Yes, please.
I consider all the items here can be used. Even though I actually don't know what the watch means. But if I interpret it to time, I think it's really important to meet new people in the right time.
New
I
people
want to say the
punctually.
I want to punctually punctually time
Okay,
like this.
punctually. All right.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay, carry on. Continue.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's all. Maybe.
Okay. All right. It's interesting that you think that all items project your first impressions to others. So it depends on how you value, how you make judgment on people. Yeah, I think watch can be important also to project our first impressions to others. Let's see, if people watch time, we may be able to tell that he they want, not only he or she, those who wear watch, and maybe those who keep watching their wristwatch. Okay, maybe they are type of people who like to be punctual, maybe. So you need to be sure that you talk to the right people, maybe. Okay, so you don't want to meet or to have a friendship or make relations, not only relationship like certain relationship, but you make friends. You need to go along with people who have good commitment, who are punctual also. Okay, anyway, thank you. Next, number 3. Miss Nurul, would you like to read and then share your opinion, whether it is true or false?
Okay. By working harder and better than anyone else in your company, you will make a good first impression on everyone. I think true.
True.
Because if we working harder and better than anyone, no. I think false.
False.
Yeah, because in working, I think I don't need to compare with other people. Just do my best, and we can get the result of our work. Our work. I don't know what the result is, the good or not, but when we do our best, it's enough for me.
Okay, so
Yes.
you don't really worry about whether you make good first good impression or good impression at the first time on everyone or not. You don't really care about it.
As long as I do my best, I I don't care.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. All right. So can I say that you are someone who cares about giving your first good impression to people?
Sorry, sure. Sorry, Miss, can you?
I am not Mr. Mr. Lani.
Sorry.
No problem. All right. So are you someone who really cares about giving your first good impression on people?
Yes. I really cares about giving my first impression for people, especially for new people that I met, because it's really represented my personality in all things, I think.
Okay. And the second one, you don't care whether people give you their first good impression or not.
Yes. Yes, as long as I do my best. uh the important thing is I do my best for giving something to other people, but I don't really care about the result of the other people, how how they are thinking about me. As long as
Uh,
I give my best, it's enough for me, I think.
okay.
Mhm.
I got it. Thank you. Next, please, Miss Erly or Miss Lila. Which one will speak first? Please do.
Hello, Miss
Yes, please.
Lila. Maybe we'll try.
Please do.
Okay, about the number 3, I think it's true. Because by working harder and better, it shows that we are responsible about our work, and it shows our commitment. So this is the good first impression.
Okay.
Maybe that's
Okay.
all.
Yes. Let's say if you are an employer, okay, if you are an employer or you are the owner of a company and you have got some employees working for your company, uh, how do you assess? How do you make an assessment? How do you make a judgment? How do you make your first good impression on them? So what you will see in your employers first time. If you are an employer, so it's different. Employer is the owner. Employee is the worker. Employees, workers. Please do, Miss Lila. Please. Do you still think
Sorry, Miss, can you repeat
Okay.
the question?
if you are an employer, okay, and you have got employees,
Yes.
what will you assess for the first time to let them be part of your company? Can you understand?
The first I will I will see about their attitude, how way he talk with me, or about their appearance, but it's only for the first impression. But after that, I will know them, because their personality is not only from their appearance too, but I have to talk with them. I have to know about their opinion about something and etc. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Excuse me, I'm afraid that you pronounced the word appearance by mistake. So did you say appearance?
Appearance.
Yes. It's not appearance, appearance.
Oh, yes, appearance. Okay, thank you,
All
Miss.
right, you're welcome. So maaf ya kalau saya nggak ngeliatin orang di video, saya selalu ini saya selalu lihat kemana nggak lihat ke depannya. Okay. Anyway, thank you, Miss Lila. Miss Ellie, would you like to share your opinion, please?
I think it is true, Miss, that by working harder and better, the employer will notice us more, and it can make a good impression
Okay,
to our leader or our boss.
that's interesting. All right. So let's go for number 4. Okay, Miss Ellie, would you like to read and share your opinions first?
Okay, you can actually make a good first impression at work by Circle 1A, buying lunch for everyone in your department every Friday. B, letting your boss use your car on weekends. C, wearing million suits every day. D, listen more and talking less. E, smiling every minute of every day.
So which one is
Okay.
your choice?
Okay, I should choose one, right, Miss?
If you have more than one answer, then you can. I think this one makes sense. You can tell us.
I choose a D, Miss.
Why is it?
Be, because for the point A, B, C, and E, those don't suit me. I prefer listen more than talk actually at my work. So I can learn more from other people, and if I talk more, then I can talk not only about the job, but if we talk more, we can end with gossiping others or something like that.
Okay, Miss Ellie, if you don't mind me saying something or guessing a little bit about you, if you don't mind, is it okay?
It's okay, Miss.
I
Go
think
on.
you are a talkative person, actually.
Really?
You only talk more to the people whom you know, I think. You are not introvert, actually.
Oh, maybe I'm ambivert.
Wow, you have got multi personalities, I guess. You can be introvert, you can be extroverts. That's cool. So tell me, in what situations do you become introvert and extrovert?
Actually, sometimes if I met someone new, I cannot talk much. I listen more, and if I know that someone longer, then yeah. If I close to someone, I can talk more. Can that I forgot how to say bercanda, Miss.
Make jokes.
I can make jokes with her or with him, but I need more time to be open to someone.
Okay, all right, all right, all right. Okay, thank you for sharing.
Welcome. Miss.
Next, please, either Miss Lila or Miss Nurul.
Nurul wanna try?
Yes, please,
Hello.
Nurul.
Okay. Uh, actually, I'm totally agree with Miss Early. I also choose B, listen more and talking less.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because the choose the option of A, B, C, and E. I think it's weird. It's annoying.
Okay,
And then for if we listen more and talking less, I think we can know about the people's more too. And we just talking that we need, not 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 talking about someone don't need. I think sometimes in the working environment we talking about someone else, yes, life, about their lives, or something like that. I think it's didn't need for talking about it, so talking less and listen more is better.
Okay, thank you. But let me ask you both, okay? And these questions will be also Miss Lila. Miss Lila, you can answer these questions later when you share your opinion. So, don't you think that it is important to make good impression? Uh, of course, well, not of course. Don't you think that um, people need to know you as a friendly person, okay, as a kind-hearted person, rather than to know you as someone who may uh, holds kind of grudge, like feeling sad or angry, so what do you think? Or you just want to be normal, like it's me?
mm, did you mean about people's feeling?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. For make for make a good relationship for a long time, I think it's important for we know each other to more deep. And but for the first impression, maybe I think sometimes people feel it's privacy. Maybe, yeah. I think so. Don't be apa ya? Don't be too more kepo for 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 it, maybe, Miss.
Okay, 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 I got it. Thank you. What do you think of it, Miss Erly?
Sorry, Miss Lindia.
Yes.
Before I move to Miss Early, I want to permission because I have another meeting at 8 p.m. So can I leave
Oh, okay.
early?
All right, no problem. I hope to, oh wait, hang on. Yes, I hope to see you again next time, next week. Okay? Thank you
Okay,
for
thank
joining.
you, Miss Linda, and thank you, Miss Early and Miss Iklila.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, Miss Erly?
Yes, Miss. For me, I think that I will try to be myself. So as I said before, it doesn't really matter for me if someone make a bad judge in their first impressions to me. Yeah, maybe they just need more time to know me more. And yeah, I think that everyone have their way of thinking, so I cannot force them to like me from the first. Sometimes people that doesn't like me from the first, that at the end they can make friends with me, it's okay. But if they also still cannot make friends with me after a long time, yeah, it is okay also, as long as they don't try to hurt me or do something that make me lost or some. Yeah, that's all, Miss.
Thank you. Miss Lila, now you can speak freely. Please do.
Okay, thank you, Miss. Uh, First of all, I agree with the Miss Early and Miss Nurul answer. I prefer choose D, listen more and talking less, because I'm an introvert person too. I like listening to people, uh, because I think it will increase my insight too when I listen to them. Uh, and beside that, I think listening, if I listen to someone, it shows that I respect them. But I think if uh, it if when needed, speaking is also important too. Uh, so I think listen and talking uh, must be balanced between it. And maybe I think in your last question before, I think sometimes being a friendly person is important too for me.
Mhm.
But sometimes I prefer to more careful uh, to speaking, especially when we first meet people. Uh, but if the topic is suitable for me, I will respond it and talk about it secukupnya. How to say it, Miss?
Efficiently. Efficiently.
What, Miss?
Sorry. No, efficiently. My
Efficiently,
bad.
yes.
No,
I
no, no,
will
no,
speak
no, 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 no.
efficiently.
No, yeah, we can say efficiently, but I was pronouncing incorrectly. It's supposed to be
Oh,
sufficiently. Sufficient.
incorrect.
No. Sufficient.
Oh,
Sufficiently.
sufficient.
Yes. So the meaning of sufficient is the same as enough. We cannot say enough.
Sufficiently.
No, but we say sufficiently. Okay. Oh, she's got again. Oh my God. Okay, hang on. Let me try.
I'm not used to going.
All right, got it.
Just a minute. What we're going to do here? Got it.
Right, got it.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right.
Hey, she's growing. She's growing.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I invite my niece to join our class because she was asking Mr. Edward yesterday. She is looking forward to meeting you, Mr. Edward.
Oh, that's nice.
All right.
Okay. Hello.
She will be only listening and watching all of you. Okay, so we just talk about first good impression in our class.
I see. Okay.
So before you share your opinion about that topic, first good impression, kindly introduce yourself first, and I will let the students to have conversations with you later. Is that okay if they ask you some questions?
Okay, that's fine. We're
Okay.
fine.
Time is yours, please.
Okay. Good evening there. I'm Edward, Mr. Edward, from near Liverpool and Manchester in the UK. Pleased to meet you all. It is now our summertime here, and the time is 2:15 p.m. and we've got some nice weather. The sun's shining. So it's summertime. So the subject today was to do with first impressions, was it? First impressions generally start, obvious first impression is an appearance and a personality. When we meet somebody new, in our introduction, we got to feel relaxed, and it helps how we look a bit, that we don't look revolting. We've got to look pleasant and happy. And obviously, then it depends on the meeting, what it's for. If we're meeting for the job interview, well, we've got to be on the sort of selling ourselves as a prospective employee. So that's my introduction. So can we carry on?
Okay, Miss Ellie, Miss Lila, feel free to ask and make conversations with Mr. Edward, okay?
Excuse me, Mr. Edward.
Hello there.
Okay, hello, nice to meet you.
Yes.
Can I ask questions, but not about the topic, just other topic? Can I?
You can ask about anything you want.
Oh, okay.
First of all, how old are you? Are you a student or are you employed?
I'm an employee. I am 38 years old.
I see. Okay, it just gives a bit of bearing. Because some people, you could look like a teenager, a mature student. I wouldn't know. So they help to give a slight bearing on, when you see somebody on the camp. So, are you working?
Yes, I'm working now.
So what work do you do?
I'm working in a cooking oil company.
A cooking oil company, I see. And what do you actually do?
I'm in the sourcing team. So my main job is to buy the raw material for the factory, so the factory can run. The factory can run well and have raw material.
Cooking oil. Yes. Our cooking oil here, I happen to know, it's gone a bit more expensive since we've had lots of things have gone up, but cooking oil was one of them that went up a bit in expense. Yes.
Pardon, sir, do you mean that cooking oil there is expensive?
It's gone a bit more expensive with lots of things went up, but yes, cooking oil, it went up. It was one of the items that went up. I think it's leveled out now, but it went up a little bit, or there was a shortage over the last 6 months.
So what cooking oil you usually use? Is it from palm oil, or sometimes people use the soybean oil, right, to cook?
Yeah, it's just to add little bits. I'm not a big user. It's just I need a bottle personally when I'm doing bits of cooking. I need a bit of oil on, and I usually have something like a litre bottle on standby and just use as I require. But I don't cook in a pan. I don't use the full bottle of the oil, if you know what I mean. Just cooking eggs and bacon and sausages, things like that.
Mm. Okay.
I suppose you may use it for the kebab places that you sell to the manufacturer who use it on the bigger scale.
Yes. So I didn't get your point. I'm sorry. Maybe
Yeah.
Miss India can help me.
Yeah, I was
So
talking with it.
you manufacture this oil, you make it.
Yes, we make it the cooking oil. We produce the cooking oil.
I see. Yeah, I was in manufacturing at one time. I used to work as an industrial chemist, and I used to test raw materials in various pharmaceutical chemicals.
Chemical.
Yeah, that
Oh,
was my
okay.
job. I was an industrial chemist.
Oh, okay.
But now I'm a shopkeeper.
Okay.
I sell guns.
Oh, okay. You sell what?
And I sell other things, phones, anything. But at the moment, in the UK, we're since the pandemic, we've had a lot of businesses have gone over to internet, and it's changed things a lot. There's been massive changes, and some of the towns are closing. The big stores are closing.
Oh, I see.
Due to the competition of the internet.
Yes.
Anyhow, that's just our introduction.
Okay. It also happens here. So during the pandemic, some stores closed.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think the internet is all. Well, it's very good. It's excellent, the internet, but there are some drawbacks. There are some bad things with it, you know. And of course, now we're getting a certain amount of scamming here in the UK. I don't know if you get it there, but it's got that way now. You can't be sure if you get a phone call or a text who it's from. Just a minute, it's a customer. Yeah. Hello. You've got just a moment. I've got a customer.
Okay, no worries. Hello, Mr. Edward. Hello, Mr. Edward.
How am I going to get going again?
No problem, Mr. Edward.
Yes.
So we will be inviting you again. Hopefully next week. Is it okay?
Yes, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
No problem.
I don't usually get customers.
No problem.
You know
no
what?
problem.
You know what? That's my first customer.
No problem. No problem. We'd love to have you again next week for sure. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I did chat a bit with her, a little.
Pardon?
We did speak a little.
Yes. No problem. No problem. We'll continue next week. Okay.
Okay then.
All right.
Okay.
So thank you, Mr. Edward.
You're welcome.
See you again next time. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Bye bye. See you,
Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Edward.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.